Guide dogs.
In this video we meet John Chapman, who has sight loss. We speak to his childhood friend Frank and his cane trainer and friend Tommy, who talk about John as a person. The video takes place in North London, in Hampstead Heath, and at John's gig at the Bedford Tavern.
Action!
The screen is split in three, with John chatting in the pub in the top and bottom parts, while the middle section shows him playing his guitar on stage and singing into the mic.
Hello, my name's John and I'm a father, partner and musician, and I've been registered blind for the last few years.
A smiling Frank walks towards the camera in the middle section. In the top and bottom sections, he guides John around Hampstead Heath.
My name's Frank and I've known John since I was 8 years old.
Tommy Dean from Guide Dogs steps towards the camera smiling in the middle section. In the top and bottom sections, he's chatting to John in the pub.
I'm Tommy, I'm John's orientation mobility specialist from Guide Dogs.
John is in the pub and talks to camera.
The optician actually said to me, I think you've got retinitis pigmentosa. Then slowly but surely my eyes started deteriorating. It is hard and I've only just sort of accepted it.
The screen is split again. John is pushing his kids, 3-year-old Francis and 1-year-old Alfie, on the swings and down the slides in the middle section. The sun shines through the trees in the top and bottom parts.
The two kids help loads. They're my world now, you know what I mean? And their mum and my mum. You lose selfishness. Someone else now always comes first. I've got to make sure that they have the best lives they can.
John and Francis sit and talk in the park in the middle section and play on the roundabout in the top and bottom sections.
I've got loads of friends, but then you've got that special group, you know what I mean?
John and Frank sit and chat, then walk around the heath laughing and joking.
I've known Frank since he was about 8 years old. He's brilliant, he's a good guy.
Frank chats in the middle section, while John jokes around in the pub in the top and bottom parts of the screen.
The life and soul of all the parties, right? Seriously, yeah. The loud one, the main one, yeah, the thing, yeah. I'll definitely say that.
Tommy's in the pub, smiling.
Tommy's great, he's a geezer, the fella's a right top fella.
We've done quite a bit of work together. He's a quality lad.
Tommy talks in the middle section, while John laughs in the pub in the top and bottom parts.
You can't really say he's hard work to train. He's salt of the earth. I've helped him learning how to be more independent on his journeys using a long cane.
Using his cane, John is walking around on his own and with Frank up on the heath.
Yeah, he took me from feeling like an idiot to walking around with one of these in my hand. When you've got this in your hand, people just move.
Like before, people would be barging into us and we'd have to keep on apologising and everything. But now with the cane, it has made everyone else a lot more aware.
The camera shows John entering the pub. Then it pans over to his My Guide Rachel at his side.
It might have been Tommy that said to me, do you want to get involved in this My Guide thing? And I was like, all right then. Rachel's lovely. All that I need her for is just make sure I get from A to B without having some catastrophe.
Rachel helps John mic check and set up the camera on his phone.
But she goes that step further.
John strums his guitar.
Music is my escape, if you like.
John is performing on stage, then speaks to camera.
I can remember at school joining the choir, telling my pals is because there was a girl that I liked who was in the choir. But it weren't. It was because I wanted to sing.
An audience member stands up to film the gig. It then cuts to a split screen with Frank talking on the bench in the middle section and John singing into the mic top and bottom.
He's always singing, he's always there, so we all knew that from a young age, that's what he's going to be doing, like singing in the band.
I've been playing gigs for years, actually.
Grinning crowd members nod along to the music.
A lot of venues in Kentish Town and Camden Town. Probably the biggest venue is the Randas.
I've been to so many now I know most of the words, you get me?
John smiles at the end of a song. A row of friends applaud in the crowd, with Frank smiling widely.
He knows how to work the crowd well, so all the gigs are quite loud and bubbly, yeah. Definitely knows what he's doing in that aspect, definitely, yeah.
Tommy nods along to the music.
This will be the second gig I've come to. He's a really good musician. The songs are coming from his heart, you can tell that.
The camera pans behind someone wearing a Guide Dogs t-shirt in the crowd. John belts his song out into the mic.
John's got resilience that's enabled him to still be independent regardless of his visual impairment.
It hasn't stopped him at all. I think that's the thing that's impressed me the most. If anything, it's made him even more active and inspired him to be even more of a better dad.
Francis is giving John a high five at the park before John speaks directly to the camera with a cheeky smile.
This is it. This is me.